Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Review My Car SA, and my name is Chetsa Minkisinomari, and today I'm in Germiston reviewing one of our viewers' cars. And this car is actually really famous. It makes headlines every weekend, and I think you already know what I'm talking about. Famous Polo. So with this, you have three options: the trend line, comfort line, as well as the high line. And the difference between these three is that the comfort line as well as the trend line produce 70 kilowatts, while the headline has 85 kilowatts. So this one specifically is comfort line, and the starting price of it is 280,000, and if you add all the options to it, you can pay up to 300,000. Before we get into the VW Polo TSI, the competition to this car would be the Kia Rio, Ford Fiesta, and the i20. With the i20, it's still the old model, however, a new model is coming. I would take the Polo over the competitors, particularly because it's bigger than the others in its segment, and in the coming weeks, we'll be bringing you in-depth review of the Kia Rio. So we're gonna find out what's under the hood, what makes this car special, what makes it make headlines every week. So I'm basically just gonna open the bonnet from here, the front, and then we're gonna go and see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that it makes headlines every weekend? Is it because of the exterior? Is it the engine? Really, I want to know your opinions, and you can tell me what you think in the comment section. So here we are here. So this is the TSI Comfortline, which the TSI basically means that the car can go at a faster speed without burning the fuel as quick as it would, right? And then the fuel consumption is 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers, and it has kilowatts of 70 kilowatts, and it takes the car from 0 to 100 in 10.8 seconds, which is pretty slow, really. That's a given. And that's about it. Under this engine, there is not really much about it. So I'm guessing it's not the engine that makes it make headlines. So maybe it might be the interior, the exterior. Let's move on to the exterior. This particular car that we're reviewing today is pure white. If you do not like the pure white, you can choose from these colors: energetic orange, ref blue, reflect silver, deep black pearl, limestone gray, and flesh red. Which is most people's favorite? Let me know down in the comments which color is your favorite. So this is the 2018 model, however it's still the latest model that's available from VW when it comes to Polo. And when we just look at this specifically, over there it has your LED lights. Here it's the fog lights, and this is what your standard light for Polo 2018 would look like. It has definitely gotten bigger from the older model, and here this is where you can see your VW badge. You must know that this is a VW, guys. And overall, I think it looks good. It's bigger. I like it. I have nothing against this look. So I think I'm happy with this. So if we move on to this side, you're obviously gonna find your tire, which is 15-inch, and then over here it is equipped with a braking disc, and over there is your braking caliber, and this can definitely be changed to suit your taste once again. And please remember, do not change, guys, I'm getting my hands dirty for you guys. Please do not change the original tire that comes with the car, because now you're altering everything, comfort whatsoever. So please try and stick to the 15-inch that comes with the car. And here they have opted to put the indicating lighter here, which gives the car a much nicer look than putting it here. I think they should just change the law and say that they must all be here, but it's okay. And then this trim lines, it's actually 3 here. It has given it a nice look. It has changed it. It shows that this is a much newer model. And moving to the back, it just gives you that plain look of trim lines all the way to the back. And then the difference between the back tire as well as the front one is that this one is equipped with a braking drum rather than a braking caliber, as well as a disc. Yeah, so remember the difference between the front and the back wheel. Here you can just, for your fuel, it's on the right side, and these are your door handles. Your door handles, they do not try and make them fancy. They just put them there. They match the color of the car. So if you get it in red, they will also be red. There's nothing else over here. It's simply just black, and this is actually rubber material rather than more of like steel. Yeah, so they just, yeah, they didn't put much effort. But here you can see that it's black piano, and it's not the same as here, but it still looks good either way. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So moving on to the back side, this is what the light would look like or looks like. And here I noticed a feature which is stripes. They don't reflect. I think they're just there to actually make the light look nice, and it worked. I like it. Here is your reverse light as well as your indicating light. This car, they do not specify the engine size, like 4.0, 1 point whatever, so there's no way that you're gonna be on the road and be like, yes guys, driving a Polo, it's 1.0 so I can overtake, hahaha. No, it's not happening, unfortunately. And this is your windscreen, which is quite small. I feel that people that are tall would have struggles, but I'm guessing the owner is actually tall, so I'm guessing it works, guys. And this is your braking light, and we're gonna get inside and find out how practical it is, how big the boot is. And guess what I found, guys? I found perfumes, and you can get this. They go for 180, 50 mils, as well as car perfumes. They will make your car smell extremely nice. You will literally not be like, oh, my car smells bad, I need to find something. I'm here, I'm your plug. Let me know. Look in my description box and you'll find the link to their page, and you can purchase and support black businesses. So the boot capacity so far has been said to be 350 liters, and I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys how you can put down the seats and get more space. I'm not sure what again you'll be needing this much space for, so let me take this, put it down so I can show you guys. Ooh. I hope I don't break this pound of money. So underneath, once again, you find your spare wheel, and all the equipment that you would need to be able to put it in. So I'm gonna put down the seats and show you guys. I think I can just do this from here. I don't need to go on the other side. Okay. So one thing is that this thing right now, you consider it to be low, so you can raise it so that it's on the same level as the seats. So if you need to put something, you won't have problems of the levels not matching. So this is how you would do it. Please take note of the details. Over there right now, it's underneath, right? And then if you raise it, ooh, guys, you just put it on top. Ah! This is actually hard. I thought it was easy. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and that's what it would look like. You see, it's more of a level boot. I don't know what you would, but for sure, guys, Polo people, they'll go buy, I don't know, masenke, and they will come put it in here. So that is what you would do to get a level boot space or extra space. So moving on to the inside part, I really like it. I could camp here. So we're gonna start by the driver's part, which is the most important one. Here you find your lock and unlock button where you open your door, and here is your electrical lighting. Sorry, windows. Oh my goodness, what did I get lighting? And this is for your mirrors. I'm not gonna move it because I don't want to change the setting for the driver that's already there. And here is where you switch on your lights as well as your fog lights, and this is your air vents. You can also control how fast the air must come out so that it doesn't disturb you. And here is your speedometer as well as your ref count. And then using this steering wheel, which is a leather steering wheel, it has a nice grip to it, black piano if you take a look there, as well as the silver lining, as well as it's equipped with airbags for safety. It obviously has a horn. Over here you can control information on the screen, and here's your voice activation button.
Siri not available. Your iPhone is not connected to the internet.
Okay, so you guys heard that my phone is not connected to the internet. So that's what basically happens with this voice activation thing. You can control your phone through just your voice, and you don't have to press it, which is more of a safety feature. Thank you for that. And here you just take your volume up or down, and that is about it here when it comes to the steering wheel. And over here is your indicator, and here you can switch on or off your wipers, as well as control the speed, how fast you want them to go. And that is about it this side on the driver's side. And material wise, this is a cloth material, but you can get it in a leather option. So since it's optional, it obviously falls under the cost that would actually cost you like almost 300,000 to get that. And here is the middle part where this is, oh my goodness, this car actually still has the manual hand brake. There's no automatic one. However, in terms of this gear shift, the gearbox is DSG, which just simply means that it's an automatic, and it is equipped with the on and off start and stop system, which once again is good for the environment. It just means that your car is gonna go off when it's not moving, and it will go on when you start moving again. And here is where you can control the climate inside your car, cold, hot, as well as the temperature, your rear over there, where also you want to feel the air. Do you want it to be like everywhere or just at a specific place? And here, one thing that you might think is just simply like, okay, this is how they just decided to put the car, but in actual fact this comes with, like, in a way it's a more of a safety feature, because if this was here, the driver would have problems of having to look down and look up if they want to use the screen. So if it's here, it's more to an eye level, and he or she doesn't have to struggle when it comes to using this menu. So I'm gonna get into the menu and show you guys what exactly is there. So I'm gonna get into the menu and we're gonna see what this car is equipped with. So we're gonna start here by tires. By tires, you can basically get the tire pressuring monitor, system, which basically just means that you will be notified if you get a punch or the pressure in your tire is going low. And here you can set a warning speed at which your car will alert you, hey, you're not going too fast. In this case it's 130, it should actually be 120 max, so please stay safe. Lights, here, this again, it changes how bright or dark your cluster is, but you won't see it since it's during the day. And here, the light assistant, this basically just means that if you were to indicate, do you want it to indicate exactly 3 times? That is if you put it at this option, but if you go lower, it will then change itself by with the wheel turn, or if you switch it off yourself. And here, mirrors and wiper settings. If you were to reverse, the thingy will be cleaned. It will clean itself automatically, you won't have to do it. Opening and closing setting. Unlock doors. Here is that if you're on the outside and you press your key to open doors, should all doors open, or should it just be one door, which would probably be the driver's door? And in this case they've chosen the single door. And here is window operation. Also, it's the same thing. If you open your window using your key from the outside, should all windows be open or just the driver's window, or do you want to just switch it off? In this case it's everybody's window. Okay guys, technology is showing me flames. Yeah, that is about it here. Okay, I'm now pressing things I shouldn't be pressing, sorry. And that is about it from this menu. You can get your service, how far your car is from service. You can alter your time and date as well. And here you can get your media, choose your phone, connect your phone, Bluetooth, radio, choose your radio station, phone, as well as sound. Here, this is where people that are DJs or whatever, they do the things that make the things to be done, you know. But I wouldn't know that, guys. I definitely, sorry, I almost forgot. Here there's a car option. This actually helps you save fuel and know how much you've been using. And yeah, you can also get a graph, guys. This is so good. Vehicle status as well, start and stop system. And there you can see this is black and outside you saw white, so that just means that you can actually get more than just white as a color option for your car. And tire monitoring system, it's still the same what I just showed you, and that is what you can see from this. And this is good. It really does help you monitor your car, stay safe. You can now know your speed, tire pressure. So I'm happy with this. It works. Up here you find your lights that can help you at night if you're looking for something. They bright enough, actually we wouldn't even know that right now, but I'm guessing they bright enough. And here is where you can see yourself, and okay, I'm like on the right level. I can see myself, so I guess everybody else can. If I can reach, everybody else can reach, guys. And the light comes on automatically. You don't need to switch it on yourself. And it's the same thing this side. This car is also equipped with airbags. Over there, if you see, it says airbags, and as well as here on the side, in case of a side collision. So there's definitely safety features in this car. You're well protected. You can feel safe when you're inside this car, and I'm happy with it. And when it comes to the space behind, if we look, how would people behind be comfortable? Would they be comfortable? So far, no. My opinion is no. So I moved on from the driver's side, the front side, to the back part, so I can find out how practical it is. And so far, for me, obviously it's practical. I feel comfortable. But if we're to think for people that are much bigger than me, taller, would they be comfortable? So far, my opinion is that they wouldn't be. And the back part, there's not much to it. There's no cup holders in the middle like how sometimes you would find them, but it is here. It's available this side. At the back, it's also an electric window. It's not manual, and you do have storage, but I think this would work more for the person in front rather than at the back. And here also, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to show you guys, it's not that big. It doesn't even stretch, so I'm not really sure what you would have to put. You can't put big stuff, but this is about it at the back. There's not really anything on here. If you happen to have a baby, you can put their car seat. Always make sure that your babies have car seat, guys. And that's about it. There's not anything else to it, but we are happy with how it is so far. Just that space is too small. Okay, so now that we're done viewing the practicality interior as well as the exterior, I'm gonna add the driving experience. However, it's not gonna be done by me because I cannot drive, and that would be putting my life in danger, and also I can go to jail, guys. So the driving part will be done by Fanisi Nomari, and then we're gonna do the rating based on the 3 categories that I introduced you guys to. So let's find out how comfortable I'm gonna be as a passenger, as well as how comfortable the driver is gonna be. Let's go.
Hi guys, as mentioned to you already, I'm going to be test driving the car. We're already driving right now. Okay, the safety belt, safety first, guys, safety first. Let me do that for you. Okay, so I'm going to be the test driver for the channel. I'm going to be driving the car since the presenter is not serious about getting a license. Anyways, driving the TSI Polo. It's a DSG, so it makes things a little bit easy to do, because obviously you don't have to be balancing your clutch, getting an unnecessary potteries that you don't want. So as you're driving it, I mean, like, the visibility, I can see everything in front of me, and I like the fact that they put the screen right here. I can operate it. The gearbox, I think that's what you guys want to know most. The DSG. In this instant, this DSG it's fine, but sometimes it lacks that seriousness, if I can say. Sometimes it's slow to respond. So as you can see right now, I'm gonna be stopping at a robot, and then let's just wait for that robot to open. I'm gonna floor the car just to try get how fast this gearbox is gonna go on, but I'll still take this over the manual. The manual, guys, no, we can't be doing manuals anymore. Manuals would be good in a sports car, as you would want to feel every inch of the horsepower. So robot open, let me floor it. Okay, there's the DSG working. You can hear some, I don't know if it's the synthetic sound coming into the car. That's kind of a, yeah, the DSG noise. You don't want to get a Vorpa. Maybe you might get a Panyana, that PA at the end of a Vorpa. That's all. But it's good. It responded very fast, faster than I expected. I'm overtaking. Let's see how that's gonna happen. That was fine. So you can overtake on it on the highway. So we're not driving on the highway, we're driving on a normal road. And okay, the fuel consumption, as I said, is supposed to be 5.7. We will see. Let's just drive a bit longer, and then we will see if that is true. I'm also gonna try find a highway. Maybe that'll be easier for you guys to get into touch. the right quality. Let's go into that. It's good. I'm comfortable. I'm not complaining. The seat itself is keeping me in place. Yes, I'm not moving around as you would expect. But okay, there we go. Satisfying. DSG, satisfying. That's what I can say. So if you're a woman, take this one. Changing gears is not... Maybe you can opt for the Highline, DSG, but also the Comfortline. I mean, like, the 85 kilowatts is not bad, but either is this one, which is the 70 kilowatts. So maybe you should take this one. 70 kilowatts, it can do. Passenger wise, I can easily fit 5 people. Maybe the other person will have to be shot at the back, so I can commute to Venda since I'm from Venda. Yeah, I could drive all the way to Venda. Yeah, it should do. Full consumption, it's not bad. So maybe we can get there in one full tank. We should be able to do that. If we can't do that, then it's TSI for nothing. Okay, so as I'm indicating there, I realize that you can easily see the cars at the back of you. The mirror is wide enough for you to be able to view. The rear view mirror also, it's fine. I can see everything at the back. It's not as big as your SUV's X5. Okay, but it works. I can see. That's what matters, right? So you don't have the blind spot on your mirror. Obviously, the latest Polo, when you're indicating and there's a car beside you, you'll be able to see that there's another car, so you should not overtake at that moment. But yeah, satisfying, guys. I'm happy. I'll give it a 7 for the driving. I'll give it a 7 because I can live with this every day. I can go to work with it, especially with that full consumption on it. I'll save money maybe. It's not a sports car, so I should not expect it to behave like a sports car. It's a normal car. So with its competitors, which will be your Ford Fiestas, I don't know which one I would take, because one thing I don't like about VW is the option part. Like almost all the nice things are options. Right now I don't have a sunroof, it's an option. The steering wheel is nice, it's sharp. I know where the tires are. When I'm turning, I'm confident that I'm not hitting on the side of the road. That's how big the car is. Also, one thing you must know is the car is big. It's bigger than the previous one. I've driven the previous Polo multiple times, and yeah, I feel like I'm in a bigger car, which is a good thing. That's what we want. So we're gonna go to the highway. Okay, there's small, people are driving slow in front of me, but anyways, let's be patient. Okay, there we go, entering the highway. So as I mentioned, the car is bigger, so it's more sportier in that regard. Maybe you can option for thicker tires just for more confidence, but these are fine. They're doing fine. I guess the manufacturer knew that it will be fine. So okay, here we go on the highway. We're doing 120. That was easy. I'm not even on the highway yet, and I was on 120. So the acceleration of 0 to 120 or 100, which is 10.7 seconds. Okay, the warning came on. I'm going 100. Let me not say that. I might incriminate myself. They might use this as evidence. The warning was on 110 anyway. It was on 110. So don't arrest me for things you don't know. Okay, again 110. Yeah, no, I'm comfortable. The road noise, I can hear the road, but I guess if I pump up the stereo, I won't really hear that much of it. But you can hear it, like it's there. You can't ignore it. Yo, this warning, guys. Okay, let me get off the highway. Because yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys like this. I liked it. For any more questions that you might want to know about the driving experience, you can always leave a comment in the section below, and I'll be happy to reply. I will tell you how this is, but I'll give it a 7, particularly because it's not a sports car. A 7 also because it's a big car. The steering wheel is sharp. The leather, I'm happy they went for the leather. This is good. I feel like a little bit premium car. If I look at this part only, I feel like I'm driving maybe a Go 7, maybe. But anyway, we'll compare this car obviously to other cars, and then we'll let you know hopefully soon. Thank you guys. Bye.
Okay, so now rating the car based on our 4 categories. Remember it was 3, but now it's 4 because we've added the driving experience. For the driving experience, according to the driver, it is a 7. And for me, practicality wise, I'm gonna give it a 6 because at the back it's not so comfortable, it's not big enough, it wouldn't accommodate everyone. Interior, I'll give it an 8.5, all because it's not leather seats. Once again, I don't like leather, I don't like cloth, and it's black. And then exterior, I'm happy with it, I'll give it a 9.5. So one thing for sure that you know that you mustn't forget is to subscribe, hit the bell icon, as well as comment, and make sure that you stay tuned for our next videos. Also, please do share. Thank you so much. Find the information that you can use to contact us in the description box.